Aren't you just the cutest thing ever? I'm so glad I got you in my fanny pack yesterday. I just love you so much. Oh. The hell? Oh, here we go again.
Hello there, critic. You don't know me, but I know you. You've been reviewing for quite some time now. Built yourself quite the reputation online.
Look, can we just cut the bullshit, alright? I know exactly why you fucking called me, okay? This is the third time this has happened already. You're either gonna tell me that you took my daughter, or you took my wife, or you probably took both of them, or you took my car, or you took my dog. I don't even know if I have a fucking dog. And then I'm gonna tell you that I have a particular set of skills that I've acquired over a very long career, and then I'm gonna give you an ultimatum about you could just give them back to me, and I won't look for you, I won't find you, but if you don't, I'm gonna look for you, I'm gonna find you, and then I'm gonna fucking kill you, alright? We're going through the same thing. We're going through the motions again, dude. So how about we just skip the foreplay? Let's end this now, because it's getting really old and repetitive. Please, let's just end this right here, right now.
No, never. Not until we suck this franchise dry.
Okay. You wanna play it like that? I'll play your little game. Hey guys, the Black Critic Guy, and I'm here today to review the film Took 3 in, or Taken 3. They just replaced the E in Taken with a 3. Oh, we're so clever! So the very basic plot of Taken 3 follows Brian Mills once again, but this time he gets framed for the murder of his ex-wife, and now he uses his particular set of skills to find the person that framed him and deal with that person. That's it. That's the movie. Now my feelings on the Taken franchise, because this is a franchise now. I mean, who would have guessed that a simple revenge film about a dad trying to rescue his daughter from people that have kidnapped her would be turned into a franchise, but here we are a bit mixed. I absolutely loved the first Taken. It was a fun, entertaining, thrilling, non-stop action ride that I enjoyed from beginning to end. Then we got the second one, which is just an abominable piece of shit that should be ashamed to be carrying the Taken name. I mean, to follow up Taken with Taken 2? Wow! So when I heard they were making a Taken 3, I went, oh, again? Needless to say, I wasn't looking forward to it. But I saw the trailer and I thought to myself, you know what? Why not give them another shot? They had one misstep with Taken 2. Maybe they can redeem themselves here in Taken 3 and end the franchise on a good note. That was a big mistake. I cannot believe I was this naive to believe that this film would be any good, considering that Luc Besson is still writing and producing it, and the same guy that directed the second one, Olivier Megaton, directed this one. Because he did such a great job directing Colombiana and Taken 2. Yeah, let's give him Taken 3. He totally deserves it. Liam Neeson continues to be the only saving grace in this franchise. I still believe that this guy is a complete badass and means every word that he says in this entire franchise. Like whenever he's saying something or whenever he's in a scene, it's convincing. I believe that he's actually going to kill somebody, or I believe the weight of what he's saying. He's still an awesome actor. I'm just sitting there in the theater watching this movie like, you are much better than the material you are given, Liam. What are you doing in this movie? And there was one good action scene in the movie that I thought was really thrilling and fun to watch, but it took an hour and 10 minutes to get there, and that's just not fucking worth it. But I will give this third movie credit for two things that I thought they handled very well, and they finally did fix a problem that I had with the other two films. The first one being is that they finally incorporated Brian's friends into the action. They actually were a part of the story, and they did help out. I've been waiting for them to do that since the first Taken, and I thought they were going to do it in the second one, but they just kind of sidelined them, and they didn't really do much. Here in the third film, they actually help out, they actually team up with Brian and do stuff. And the second credit that I'll give this film is for Forrest Whitaker's character, who's the detective in the film. He wasn't your stereotypical cliche by-the-numbers detective type character that you would see in a film like this, who's just on the main character's ass and hell-bent on bringing him to justice, you know, just like, I must get this guy in, it's my duty and responsibility. He wasn't like that at all. He understood how the game was being played and actually figured out the crime and solved it at the beginning of the film, which I thought was pretty unique. I'd never really seen a detective like that in a film before. But does that save the movie? No. Most of the things that were bad about the second movie, they're in this movie. Terribly choppy editing? Check. Sloppy camera work? Oh, you bet. Convoluted story? Oh yeah. Subpar acting? Yeah, except for Liam Neeson in my opinion. Not only that, but this film commits the ultimate sin for any action movie. It's boring! The first 50 minutes of this film is so dull and uninteresting with these characters that you just don't give a shit about. You're just sitting there waiting for an action scene to come on, and it's nowhere in sight. The first action set piece of the film, I believe, comes in about 45 minutes of the film, and even that was really terrible. In fact, this film has, without a doubt, one of the worst chase scenes I have ever seen in a film, both on foot and by car. I mean, these chase scenes were edited sloppily. The camera was shaking all over the place. I mean, it's par for the course since this is from the same people that made Taken 2, which also had that. But I mean, god damn, it was... It wasn't good. But probably the biggest offense that this movie and the people behind it committed was that the final shot of this movie is the exact same final shot in Taken 2. It was ripped right out of Taken 2 and placed here in Taken 3. I could not believe it. I was looking at it and I'm like, wait a minute, that's the final shot in Taken 2? What? Are you that lazy? And at that moment, it finally clicked to me. Nobody in this production gave a shit about this movie. Not Luc Besson, not Olivier Megaton, not even Liam Neeson. Guys, this movie may not be a complete atrocity like some movies, but just like some movies, Taken 3 is a prime example of the continued bad practices of Hollywood, shooting out sequel after sequel after sequel just as a cash grab and not giving a shit about the property or about the substance of the property. No, we're just gonna shoot it out because it's a brand name. People will go see it anyway. Who gives a shit what the story's about? Who gives a shit? It's raining money. Let's just take the money. And to finally conclude this tirade, if I were to compare Taken 3 to any other film, it would be The Hangover Part 3. It's a film that tries to do something new, tries to do something different, but in the process forgets everything that made the first one special to begin with, and it's just not good. It just doesn't compare. And that's why I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 5 stars. It is an unnecessary waste of time. Just don't see it. You wanna see a Liam Neeson badass action movie? Just watch the first Taken. Go watch Non-Stop. Go watch Unknown. There are a lot of other good Liam Neeson action films. Skip this. But anyway, what did you guys... Nope. I'm not even gonna ask you guys what you thought of this movie. I'm just praying to God that you guys didn't see the movie and that I saved you from having to watch it. But I would love to know, what is the worst action franchise you've ever seen? Comment below, let me know. I'm so tired. I just don't want to think about this movie anymore. I just want to lay on my bed, go to sleep, end this video right here. That's what I'm going to do. So anyway, if you guys want to see more awesome rants or even better videos by me, please hit that subscribe button below. Like this video if you really enjoyed it. And I'm telling you what in a second, the Black Critic Guy. Till then, peace, YouTube.
No.